Something like that. Well, for those of you that know us, you know us. For those of you that don't, I'm Sean. We've got Michael, who is running for state house in Kentucky. Before we get into that, though, if you're wanting to tune in, there's our YouTube page. I believe it's, see here, Night Watch Show, as opposed to the email address, which is Night Watch Politics, which got me confused when I was trying to inform people of if they wanted to be part of the show or call in or anything, because I switched the two. So just want to clear that up. YouTube is Night Watch Show. The email address is Night Watch Podcast, or no, Politics, at gmail.com. Too much to keep track of.
Yeah, we need to consider consolidating that again.
Well, I could consolidate it if I could find what the old password was for the show, and if oh my goodness. Anyway, we've moved on past Blog Talk Radio, and now we're doing the Google Hangouts, because I don't know about you, but we like talking, and 30 minutes is not enough for us to, get that out of our system once a week.
And not to mention that I've been having issues with Blog Talk Radio for the past little while, so
yeah,
technical
what was
difficulties.
Technical
They got DDoSed the other day, so that explains quite a bit. I thought it was my hardware and software incompatibilities, and come find out, no, we got DDoSed. Oh, well, then in that case, sorry guys, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah. Well, in case anyone's wondering what I'm messing with over here, first of all, it's totally legal, but I thought it was funny as I was doing the show, as I was getting it typed out, I'm sitting here going, okay, what's today's date for the show? 4/20. Wait a minute. We're doing a show on 4/20 and I didn't put drugs in the topic line, no marijuana, no nothing. It's like, it just like dawned on me this morning, and it's like, oops, oh well. But if you're wondering what I'm doing over here, I have this nice little hookah setup over here, which deals with totally tobacco products. You can trust my word on this. Totally tobacco products. It is blueberry flavored, if you're wondering, and it is very, very
Why
nice.
blueberry?
Well, because
why
not blueberry? Why not blueberry? I had Irish cream, but I simply saved that for my roommate, the Irish cream flavor, because he doesn't like the fruity flavors, and I do. So I get the fruity flavors, and when he's over, we have the Irish cream, or the spiced rum, or honey. There's a couple others. Earl Grey didn't really work out. It tasted pretty bland. But then again, Earl Grey is pretty bland as a tea anyway, so I don't know what we were saying.
I was about to say, even as a tea, it's horrible. So why?
Well, you put lemon in it, and the problem is we didn't put lemon in it because they had lemon mint, and mint is an atrocious flavor. It's so overpowering. It's ridiculous. But anyway, enough of that. We have plenty of topics. I'm already got us 2 minutes late, whoop-de-doo, so we've got 2 hours of this show and plenty of time of which to fill it with interesting and entertaining topics. As I alluded to at the beginning of the show before I went on my wild tangent, our dear friend here, co-host of the show, is running for state office, following in my footsteps.
You got lucky because you could run earlier than I could. So. Oh,
yes. Because Kansas has this wonderful thing of, you can vote? Oh, well, then you can run for office. So maybe you'll do good enough to get the 5% that I managed to somehow scrape out of the bottom of the barrel. Because, I mean, I had to stop. Oops, I turned off my mic for some stupid reason. I decided to stop my campaign because I didn't want to have to deal with the whole conversation of So you're running for public office. So why is your brother in jail? Next question, please. So I closed down my campaign and somehow got 5% of the vote still. So give us a little, into your campaign and how things are going so far.
Well, right now, I'm still working on a lot of the social media sites, still working on a lot of networking issues. Um, for the most part, I am still out hitting the streets as far as getting signatures. In the state of Kentucky, I'm not for sure how it was in Kansas, but in the state of Kentucky, you have to have at least 100 people to sign a petition for you to actually run for office. So once I get
Is
my
that,
100
I hate to stop
signatures,
you there.
okay.
Is that regardless of if you are part of a party, or is that
Yes, that's regardless. It doesn't matter if you're part of a party or not. You have to have
that's
people
kind of
willing to sign for you to state that they would like to see you run. And then there's the the thing of the $200 entry fee just to get your name on the ballot. But
Sock it to you.
yeah, you want your name on the ballot? Fine, we want $200. So, and that's so I'm kind of working towards the money issue, but I'm still getting signatures. I've gotten quite a few. Going to get quite a few more over the next couple of weeks. I've posted on several of my social media sites that I don't actually have to have any of the paperwork done until like November 13th. So I've still got a little ways to go. The election's not till next year, so that kind of works in my favor. But I have also posted a lot of things on a Tumblr account. I've got a Twitter, which I can add all of that through my Facebook, which I've got a page set up on there. It's a slow go process at this point, but I actually had a website that I was going to upload, and during the upload process, my wonderful AT&T internet service provider decided it was time to update a server or just drop me in my area. So it ended up not uploading, so I went to try it again, and it says, oh, by the way, your file's corrupted now. So that several days worth of work that you just put into this nice website, yeah, you just lost it all. So I'm like, yep. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll just find something else to do with my time now as far as website designing. So, but I've posted some interesting notes on my Facebook.
Why don't you give us your Twitter account so people can follow you and such, because for our guests or some people who might luckily be in Kentucky. I don't know. We may get to that point where we have this huge user base that you can draw upon.
Yeah, I will be posting that on here. I've actually got my Twitter account pulled up. I got several of my social medias pulled up here just simply because I'm hoping that you'll let me broadcast this too, so that way I can maybe drum up some support that way. But
I've been.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I was about to say my mic had a back feed there, so that was interesting.
Oh.
Now you're breaking up, so I don't know if I've got too much crap running or not. So we're having some technical difficulties, it would seem, because you sound like a robot, and I can't even hear everything you're saying, so that's always fun. Alright. Well, it would appear that he has either I've lost internet connection, he's lost internet connection, or we are frozen, which is nothing unusual. Modern technology at its finest.
is Night Watch Podcast, or no, Politics, at gmail.com. Too much to keep track of.
Yeah, we need to consider consolidating that again.
Well, I could consolidate it if I could find what the old password was for the show, and if oh my goodness. Anyway, YouTube page, I believe see here, Night Watch Show, as opposed to the email address, which is Night Watch Politics, which got me confused when I was trying to inform people of if they wanted to be part of the show or call in or anything, because I switched the two. So just want to clear that up. YouTube is Night Watch Show. The email address.
They got DDoSed the other day, so that explains quite a bit. I thought it was my hardware and software incompatibilities, and come find out, no, we got DDoSed. Oh, well, then in that case, sorry guys, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah. Well, in case anyone's wondering what I'm messing with over here, we've moved on past Blog Talk Radio, and now we're doing the Google Hangouts, because I don't know about you, but we like talking, and 30 minutes is not enough for us to, get that out of our system once a week.
And not to mention that I've been having issues with Blog Talk Radio for the past little while, so
yeah,
technical
what was
difficulties.
Something like that. Well, for those of you that know us, you know us. For those of you that don't, I'm Sean. We've got Michael, who is running for State House in Kentucky. Before we get into that, though, if you're wanting to tune in, there's our